All right. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Enza TV, um where we discuss anything and everything. You know what I believe? I believe that the medicine for ignorance is education. All right. And today we're gonna do something a little different. Okay, a little different. And I believe it's important to find a healthy balance between serious um, between seriousness and having fun. Okay, in this channel we're not restricted. We don't box ourselves into a corner. We discuss anything, everything: sports, politics, education, medicine. All right, current affairs. That's how we roll. All right. What did they say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Oh yeah. If you know me, I love sports. I love me some sports. I don't joke with sports. It's therapeutic for me. All right? From soccer to American football to basketball. All right? The list goes on and on. But don't get it twisted. Soccer is my first. When it comes to sports, it's my first love. So today I wanted us to play a little game. All right. And we are a few games into the English Premier League. And I think at this point we have a pretty good idea of how the season is gonna pan out. Okay? I just finished watching the game between Manchester City and Liverpool. And I also saw the game between Arsenal and Brentford. So I think if you are in the business of soccer, you at this time, even though it's still early, we're not in Christmas yet. At this point, we have a pretty good idea of how this is gonna end. And the game between Manchester City and Liverpool, it wasn't the classic that we have come to know, but it was good. It was a good game. Liverpool, they haven't won at Etihad. I don't know, for quite a long time. The same thing with City, so they sort of cancel each other out. So I wanted to, based on what we have seen so far, I came up with a list of how I think it's gonna go down. All right, and this is hard for me, guys. This is very, very difficult for me. As a die-hard Manchester United fan, this is very difficult. It's the last thing that I want to see. Manchester City winning another title. No English team ever, I mean ever, has won 4 consecutive English titles. None. I don't want this to happen, guys. This is I'm I don't know. I'm getting uncomfortable even saying it. But sometimes if you are in the business of calling it the way that you see it, your emotion has to be out of it. You have to keep your emotion in check. And given what I have seen today, what I have seen so far, I think the title is Manchester City's to lose. I mean, they are stacked. I do not know any team in English football that can be without Kevin De Bruyne and still you don't feel it. They don't even miss him. Where is Kevin? They don't miss him. It's like Liverpool without Van Dijk or 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 Salah. It's where is Van Dijk? I mean, where is Kevin De Bruyne? I forgot who said it. I think he said the third if you divide City, you have first team, second and third. The third Manchester City team is capable of winning the Premier League. I mean, that's how good they are. Stacked. So I think it's their title to win. As much as I don't want it to happen, as much as it really irks me to even mention it, I just I just can't see anybody else doing it. Of course, anything can happen. Liverpool can nick it at the dying moment. But it is City's title to lose. And that brings me to Liverpool. And before I say this, it's important that we recognize the job that Jurgen Klopp has done. If you compare what Liverpool were last season, they were a joke. Make no mistake about it. They were a joke. But for him to revamp that team to the point where they are in the conversation for the title, that is nothing short of breathtaking. Okay? But at the end of the day, I believe that they're going to fall short. This is not the formidable Liverpool of Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Bobby Firmino. This is not that Liverpool. I still have a little question mark when it comes to their defense. Van Dijk for me is not the Van Dijk he used to be. So I just think they will, as usual, they're gonna push City, but I think they're gonna fall short. I just think they're gonna fall short. I could be wrong because even up front, where they're not bad, I don't think I'm relying on Darwin Nunes, even though he's been coming good lately. I don't think I'm relying on Gakpo. I don't think so. But with City and every department, you know what you got. You know what you got. Number 3 is Arsenal. Arsenal impressed me last season. Okay? And if you are a Manchester United fan, you know the relationship we have with Arsenal. Okay? When it comes to title, we don't take them seriously. But I must be able to say it that they impressed me last season. I actually wanted them to win the title last season. But again, the completeness of Manchester City shone through. But I'm slightly disappointed with Arsenal. Even though as I make this video, they sit on top of the Premier League. Kai Havertz was able to finally recognize that he is playing for Arsenal. But I don't think they're good enough. I just don't think they are better than City. And the reason I put Liverpool ahead of Arsenal, Liverpool, They have experience. They know what it takes to go toe to toe with Manchester City. I expected Arsenal to turn it up a notch from what they did last season. I expected them really coming in to be up there to win it. Even though they have been winning matches and getting points, and that's a sign of a good team too, when you are not at your extraordinarily best um, performance, you find a way to still pick up points. But I'm just looking at them. I'm not convinced. Okay? And in terms of, they do create points, they do create, and they do play good, beautiful football at times. But for me, they are lacking Erling Haaland. They are lacking a number 9 who guarantees you 20, 25, 30 goals a season. If they have that, they will be a complete team. And then number 4, Tottenham Hotspur. Okay? And again, Sporzy. We all know what we call Tottenham Hotspur, right? They collapse at the dying minute. But as much as I would want to put any other team in that top 4, Newcastle, it's Newcastle. You probably make an argument for Newcastle. Manchester, no, I don't think we're gonna be able to break in. Chelsea, not really. So for me, so far with what Tottenham, what they have done this season, that's why I'm putting them there. And for their coach to come in and transform that team to the level of scintillating football that they are playing, it's been phenomenal what he has been able to achieve. So yeah, that's my top 4. Manchester City winning it. Liverpool is going to come close. Arsenal will push as well. Tottenham will take that number 4 position. And yeah, that's just how I see it panning out this season. If you don't believe me, which is completely okay, let me know in the comment section what your top 4 is going to be. At the end of the season, I'm going to make a video. We're going to review the predictions. And if you are right, you might be getting a prize. Okay, you might be getting a prize. But yeah, this is my top 4 prediction for the 2023 English Premier League. All right, peace out. Subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Thank you.